All right. Hello, Dr. Martone here, and many of you might have seen the Fox News interview I did last night. Thank you so much for staying connected and all of your positive feedback. But I wanted to talk a little bit about what I wasn't able to say on air. That was a 1-hour interview, and we focused on sleep, and they put sleep on there. But I want to talk a little bit about the coronavirus, about what I know, the research I've done behind the coronavirus, and my feelings, because I often get, how do you feel about the coronavirus? You have people that come into the office all the time that are sick, that are coughing on you, that are spitting on you. How do you feel about it? Well, I've been in practice now for 20 years, and I have seen a lot of viruses. I have seen the swine flu. I've seen the bird flu, Zika thing, where the babies had small heads because of the mosquitoes. There are so many different things out there, and how, as the public, do you disseminate all of the information? Because there's going to be something to be afraid of every single season. And I often ask, where does the flu go during the summertime? Well, the flu doesn't go anywhere. The flu is always around, but your immunity, and for those of you that know me, I talk a lot about immunity, keeping your immune system strong. But forget about that. Let's dive into the statistics of the coronavirus. Should you be afraid? Should you not be afraid? So in general, when a virus kind of jumps, jump species, that virus typically becomes what we call virulent, right? Where it affects people. Your body doesn't recognize it, so it affects people a little bit more virulently. So you're more easily infected if your immune system is down. So let's say you have the flu virus and then you have a coronavirus. So for those of you that know the flu, some people can die from it. Most people that get the flu don't die from it, but the best, I guess, in all intents and purposes, the best thing is prevention of the flu. So you keep your immune system up. It's the same thing with the coronavirus. The coronavirus, statistically, of everybody that's infected to this point, there's there's a lot more people that are infected, but for those people that are infected, the death rate of when you get the coronavirus, the death rate is 0.7%. Yes, 0.7%. And to put that into comparison, the death rate of infected people with the flu is 6%. So, and that's in the United States, nationwide at 7.2%. But when you look at the death rate of people when you get the coronavirus, what it is, it's simply a respiratory virus. Those people that have strong immune systems, they are concerned with keeping themselves healthy. They're concerned with getting enough sleep. They're concerned with staying hydrated. They're concerned with eating well. And they're not eating like crap, they're not feeling like crap, and they are actually focused on inside out. You are the issue. It's not the virus. It is the seed. It's not the seed, it's the soil. You are the soil. In order for a virus to replicate and create havoc in your world, in your internal system, you have to have a lowered, compromised immune system. You are in control of that. Do you see? It's not that a bird flu is going to come and get you. It's not that a pig flu is going to come and get you. It's not that the coronavirus is going to come and get you. What it is you're getting yourself. So we need to be more concerned with keeping ourselves healthy, keeping ourselves adjusted, getting sleep, staying hydrated, and keeping ourselves warm. Now, I want to go over something very interesting, something very important that's coming up this week, which is going to put you at risk, and that is the time change. For every hour that the time changes, where we spring forward or fall back, it puts your system at risk, because it takes 1 week for your body to get used to that. So it means your immune system is going to be suppressed for a week. I want you to start now, or it's up to you, Start today. I mean, you're only a couple days away, but start getting into sleep an extra hour early. So if you can get to sleep an extra hour early now, it's going to prepare you, and it'll only be a half an hour time change, and it won't be as much of a stress on your system. And then when you go into March, there's something very interesting and beautiful that happens during March. It is that time change, but the sun's out longer, and your immune system significantly gets a boost through March and April. So you are becoming stronger just by going into this season. Now there's no flu season. The season is just suppressed immunity due to environmental factors that we can prepare ourselves in October going into the season. But right now you need to be more concerned with getting an extra half an hour of sleep and start getting your skin exposed to the sun. Get out there for walks. Get active. Be outside. That stuff is how you're going to strengthen yourself. All right? So it's not the seed. It's not the virus. It's the soil. We need to take more ownership, and we don't have to be afraid to go out there with the mask, because they're teaching you all outside-in principles. They're teaching you, wash your hands, don't pick your nose, put chemicals on your hands so you kill every virus. Listen, if I wanted that, I'd live in a bubble. I don't live in a bubble. I'm holding myself accountable to my lifestyle choices. I'm traveling all over the country. I got to travel this weekend, but I'm focusing on my sleep and those things we just talked about. Thank you so much for being engaged. Hopefully this helps clarify some of the information. Thanks.